Saying contraception is a modern concept, ancient Egyptians were using birth control thousands of years before the pill was even invented, although they weren't necessarily great options. The papyrus Ebers and the Kahun papyrus, some of the oldest medical texts, contain detailed recipes for contraception. And no, it was not just crocodile dung, but we will get to that. One method involved acacia, dates, and honey soaked into a soft wool and then inserted like a pessary, so kind of like a physical barrier to the cervix. It might sound a little strange, but actually acacia ferments into lactic acid, which is a natural spermicide. Okay, let's talk about the crocodile dung. So yes, one recipe calls to mix it with fermented dough and then insert it vaginally. This may have been about changing the vaginal pH and then creating a physical barrier to the cervix as well, but it also may have had ritual undertones. So Seth, the god associated with many things, but chaos and infertility were two of the things, was sometimes linked to crocodiles. So using crocodile dung may have been a magical defense against unwanted pregnancy, but the actual translation of the texts look like this. So remember that these are just snippets of what remains of this text. The most effective methods, breastfeeding and withdrawal methods, both still widely used today. We know from texts that Egyptian women nursed for up to 3 years, which would have naturally suppressed ovulation and therefore allowed for space between children. Also, it's crucial to remember that the Kahun and Ebers papyri were almost certainly written by men or a group of men, and there may have been myriad folk or local recipes or actions that women used which they learned from their mothers, their grandmothers, their neighbors, etc., but were never written down. As always, stay curious, but please stay critical. I'm Katie, I'm an archaeologist. Follow me for more archaeological tidbits and historical musings.